So, I'm going to talk to you about some things I've learned in my journey. Now, they may be truths to me, but don't think that that makes them mine, because you cannot own a truth. Number one, life's not easy. Do not fall into the trap, the entitlement trap, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Get over it and get on with it. Number two, unbelievable is the stupidest word in the dictionary. Give others and yourself more credit. It just happened. You witnessed it. You just did it. Believe it. Happiness is an emotional response to an outcome. If I win, I will be happy. If I don't, I won't. And I say, if happiness is what you're after, then you're going to be let down frequently, and you're going to be unhappy much of your time. Joy, though. Joy is a different thing. It's something else. Joy is not a choice. It's not a response to some result. It's a constant. Joy is the feeling that we have from doing what we are fashioned to do, no matter the outcome. Number four, define success for yourself. Humility is not in vogue anymore. It's too passive. It's a get-rich-quick on the internet, richest 15 minutes of fame world that we live in, and we see it every day. But we all want to succeed, right? So the question that we've got to ask ourselves is, what success is to us? What success is to you? Whatever your answer is, don't choose anything that will jeopardize your soul. We've all got two wolves in us, a good one and a bad one, and they both want to eat. The best I can tell, we just got to feed that good one a little more than the other one. Number five, process of elimination is the first step to our identity, aka where you are not is as important as where you are. The first step that leads to our identity in life is usually not, I know who I am. I know who I am. That's not the first step. The first step's usually, I know who I am not. Process of elimination. Get rid of the excess, the wasted time. Decrease your options. If you do this, you will have accidentally, almost innocently, put in front of you what is important to you by process of elimination. Number six, don't leave crumbs. So what are crumbs? Well, the crumbs I'm talking about are the choices that we make that make us have to look over our shoulder in the future. They come in the form of regret, guilt, and remorse. You leave crumbs today, they will cause you more stress tomorrow, and they disallow you from creating a customized future in which you do not have to look over your shoulder. So let's flip the script. Instead of creating outcomes that take from us, let's create more outcomes that pay us back, fill us up, keep your fire lit, turn you on for the most amount of time in your future. These are the choices I'm talking about. And this is the beauty of delayed gratification. Number seven, dissect your successes. We so often focus on failure, don't we? We study failure. We obsess with failure. We dissect failure and our failures. I find that most of the times our obsession with what is wrong just ends up breeding more wrong, more failure. And the easiest way to dissect success is through gratitude. Giving thanks for that which we do have, for what is working. Appreciating the simple things we sometimes take for granted. Now, I'm not saying be in denial of your failures. No. We can learn from them too, but only if we look at them constructively, as a means to reveal what we are good at, what we can get better at, what we do succeed at. Number eight, make voluntary obligations. I'm talking about the you versus you obligations. We have to have them. They are your secrets with yourself, your own private counsel, personal protocols. An honest man's pillow is his peace of mind. And when you lay down on that pillow at night, no matter who's in your bed, we all sleep alone. Number nine, from can to want, even when it means having more. Right, be discerning. Choose it because you want it. Do it because you want to. Number 10, a roof is a man-made thing. And it's because we have created a fictitious ceiling, a roof, to our expectations of ourselves. A limit where we think it's all too good to be true. But it's not. We do our best when our destinations are beyond the measurement, when our reach continually exceeds our grasp, and when we have immortal finish lines. And when we do this, the race is never over. The journey has no port. The adventure never ends because we are always on the way. Number 11, turn the page. Guilt and regret kills many a man before their time. So turn the page, get off the ride. You are the author of the book of your life. Number 12, give your obstacles credit. I think fear is a good thing. Now, why? Because it increases our need to overcome that fear. Say the fear out loud. Admit it. Give them the credit they deserve. Don't get all macho and act like they're no big deal. And don't get paralyzed by denying that they exist and therefore abandoning your need to overcome them. So be brave, have courage, and when you do, you get stronger. You get more aware. You get more respectful of yourself and that which you fear. Number 13. So how do we know when we cross the truth? 13. Someone was asking, why did I pick 13? That's an unlucky number. I awoke on this 13th morning to a rising sun, surprisingly fresh and energized. My gut was still a bit peaked from last night's purge, but I curiously felt pretty good. Felt alive. Felt clean. I felt free and light. And somewhere in my captivation, I heard this little voice inside my head say these words: all I want is what I can see, and all I can see is what's in front of me. You see, I crossed the truth that morning. Now, did I find it? I don't know. I think it found me. Why? Because I put myself in a place to be found. I put myself in a place to receive the truth.